I mean, if it's a piece of mirror and...
A few more questions, please.
like a mirror, then that would be kind of a weird thing to look at. Like, why is that black?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Well, let's ask Simon first. I wonder what he knows. He seems to know James better.
Ever seen one of these?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like New Age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts, though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Okay, then.
That's all for the moment.
Let's ask
Thank
Emma.
You. Have you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
That he's creepy. He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type thing. And I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No,
Friday,
I wouldn't.
huh?
But Kate would.
Was she into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Go ahead.
Okay, so you just stare like this, and then you see.
See what?
Sorry, look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work.
Huh.
It didn't work, so.
She seems unusually shaken by that. But, last Friday? Ah, there we go.
Aha. So, you went home to see your parents on Thursday night, that right?
Yes.
But you said you saw James at the market on Friday.
No, I went to see my parents on Friday night.
What time did you go on Friday?
8 or 9.
And you didn't see Kate at all on Friday?
No.
You're not a very good liar, Emma.
Okay. I saw Kate.
Where?
At the pub. We were arguing.
Go on. What were you arguing about?
I'd lent her £50 because she was desperate, and we were just arguing. It didn't really bother me. She just didn't have it.
And Kate broke the window?
Yes. She did things like that when she was angry.
Smash things?
Yes.
So it was Emma arguing with Kate, but why didn't she want to admit it? In case it gave her a motive? Or something else?
Wait a second. She said she lent Kate money because Kate needed it. She also said that Kate was constantly, like, buying new jewelry and shit?
Well, you can need money and also spend money.
That's very true. But that's what it considers the contradiction.
So you
I knew
lent
the answer
money
to that one.
Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewellery and things. So why were you lending her money?
Well, no, it's because
It wasn't about money, was it, Emma?
No.
Go on. What was it really about?
We were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Atlas, over an affair he was having, and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
Ryan's affair with Kate?
No, I don't know. I think he was having an affair with another student and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Because I didn't really agree with it. I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about this. Emma's either on a moral crusade, or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan.
Huh. Never met Ryan, but you went to an Atlas meeting, didn't you? And he runs it.
Well, it depends.
Aha.
That's what he considers the contradiction.
You went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Yes.
That's interesting, because I happen to know that Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas. But you say you never met him. Why did you say you don't know him?
Okay, I need to tell you something. I just need to make sure Simon doesn't find out.
I won't be telling Simon anything he doesn't have to hear.
And you can't tell Rebecca either.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair that happened was between Ryan and I. I was having the affair, and Kate knew.
So Kate was blackmailing both of you?
No, she didn't care about me. It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan. She thought I wouldn't care.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I... and
honey, no.
I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking it. And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up and it would have just been a big mess.
And so you just argued and... what?
Well, she just stormed off and broke a window.
And that was it? You didn't see her again that night?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I promise.
We progress time.
7 o'clock. So, Ryan's a bit of Lothario, is he? I think it's time I met this Ryan Rand face to face.
You don't have to tell me twice, Inspector. Let's go to Atlas. One of my favorite parts of the game is coming up, y'all. You'll have to forgive me.
Ryan!
Yes?
Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm conducting an investigation in the area. Wouldn't mind asking you a few questions. Is that all right?
Come in, Inspector.
Thank you.
Hello, Ryan.
Drink, Inspector.
I'd better not, eh?
So you wanted to speak to me?
I believe that Kate Vine was a student at Atlas.
Kate Vine? Well, yes, she was. All of this has been thoroughly investigated, Inspector. It was suicide.
Well, we have reason to believe there may be rather more to it than that.
Really? Well, then, in that case, I'd be prepared to assist in any way possible.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
This man is not worth having an affair with. Yeah, but it doesn't seem like Emma has great taste in men as it is. I mean, she is with Simon.
A pleasure.
Alright, well, I guess let's start from the top.
I believe the last time you saw Kate Vine was at the pub last Friday, then you came straight back with some of the students, is that right?
Yes, I like to have a glass of port or two after a long day, and benefits of being married to the landlady.
How did she seem that night?
The landlady?
Kate.
Oh, Kate. Well, she was her usual self, drunk.
That was usual.
It was for her, yes. I mean, it didn't impair her ability, though. She was a very bright star, lots of potential, very enthusiastic.
So she seemed to be enjoying the course.
Well, as far as anybody could tell, yes.
When did you first meet her?
When she joined, about 3 months ago.
And you hadn't met her before then?
No.
So you didn't suspect there was anything wrong?
Well, do you mean, did I expect her to drown herself? Of course I didn't inspect her. It was quite a shock. Nobody expected that.
Okay. Have you seen this?
Have you seen this before?
Not that I recall.
You don't know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No, I've never seen it before, sorry.
Your hemming and hawing is not putting me at ease, my brother.
Does Simon Thompson ride a bike, do you know?
I think so, yes. I think he drives as well.
If
but I
that's your
might be
brother, we're
mistaken.
getting a divorce.
What?
That's your brother, we're getting a divorce. I don't want to marry into this family.
Ryan wouldn't know about the bottles.
Have you tried Simon's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew? No, I haven't had the pleasure, sorry.
Okay. So, what's this?
Know what this is?
Yes. It's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol that we use on the course. It's supposed to represent freedom from the chains of your ancestry.
Have you ever bought one of these?
I haven't, but I've seen the students wearing them.
Okay then. Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
What do you know about the broken window at the back of the pub?
Oh, Rebecca told me about it. I don't know how it got smashed, though. I told her to tape over it. We can't have anybody cutting themselves. You have to be very health and safety conscious these days.
Yeah. You have to be very health and safety conscious. You're not allowed to have broken windows on your public food establishment.
Health and safety conscious in these trying times.
Anyway. Fuck ass. Tell me about this mask.
Wow, I didn't know
Can you tell me about this?
I was talking to him, not you.
Haven't seen that for a while. We had a friend who used to make them for us for the course. He passed away last year.
What does the symbol mean?
It's borrowed from paganism. It's the symbol of the triple goddess, the mother, maiden, and crone, represented by the waxing and waning of the moon. It's an ancient symbol. It predates Christianity. Some people say that it dates back to Paleolithic times.
And is that relevant to the course?
Well, no. I mean, it's a symbol we dabbled with, but it's not particularly relevant. We don't use it on the course, no.
Then why the fuck was this mask in a box labeled Atlas?
Yes! God, I love this David Tennant wannabe.
Oh my god. And these two have the perfect energy to bounce off of each other and really ham it up. I adore them.
Tell me about this.
It's the first one we ever had made. We had it designed by an agency after we'd spent weeks trying to find a name for this place.
It took you weeks.
Don't be like that, Inspector. I thought it was a rather grand name. Actually, if I'm being honest, I plucked it out of thin air one night in the George while I was having a few gin and tonics. Well, actually, somebody left a book and I stole it.
Okay, so you're a hack.
Do you know anything about an argument in the pub last Friday?
What time?
I believe it wasn't long after the pub opened.
No. I usually leave for the Manor House about 6. I start preparations around 6:30. I like to get a head start.
Okay. So, do you know anything about this?
Have you seen one of these before?
I believe that looks like a scrying mirror to me.
You have seen one before.
Well, I used to have one myself, actually, along with lots of other bits and pieces of that nature. Silly things, you know.
Really?
Yes, when I was in my teenage years, I had quite an obsession with that kind of thing. I was a very somber child, and well, not that you could tell, always playing fantasy games, reading books about that kind of malarkey, you know.
What sort of books did you read?
Well, books on
Was he
black
Joe
magic,
Biden?
not the chocolates. Witchcraft, satanic rituals, that kind of thing. I grew out of it, of course.
But you're not into that sort of thing now.
Of course I'm not. I mean, I don't need to believe in the supernatural, Inspector. The natural world is far more interesting. Don't you think so?
Okay.
Okay.
This dude. No. I've been trying to figure out who he looks like. He looks like Roger Allam. He looks like a younger Roger Allam. Are you looking up who that is?
Yes.
It's the Here, I'll just pull him up really quick. He looks like a young Roger Allam, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah. The villain of Speed Racer.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Damn.
My one quirk is I can pull up similar facial features and immediately describe them to somebody else.
Holy shit. Wow. Okay, that was amazing.
Anyway, I'm gonna go lay on the bed and play Pokemon. Bye.
Well, enjoy yourself, my dear.
Out randomly because I can still hear the game.
Elon Musk off the shits, yeah. So this is Ryan Rand. He runs Atlas. He doesn't believe in anything supernatural now. Okay. I don't believe it for a second. Doesn't believe in anything supernatural now. But you used it on this mask?
Yeah.
I think that's a contradiction, but I guess we're not going to get that out of him right now.
We said that hasn't been done in a long time.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's not quite a contradiction yet.
Alright, well, we've asked him about all of these things. Anybody notice anything that seems like it?
Just click everything. Can't hurt.
I don't want to brute force it. Bird and cage is a symbol used on the course. Okay. Okay. Knows about the window, but not how it got broken. Doesn't know about the argument at the pub. Okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Yes?
But then he said he does before because
He likes to go to the pub after Atlas. Or actually after, before going home.
I thought it was the timeline. Oh. Then after,
That doesn't make sense to me.
who cares?